Welcome back to the channel for another unboxing. Today we're out on nature because I am on assignment today, but you could say that this is the first unboxing of a Thwomp and Fuzzy outside, which is pretty cool. So here's the box. I'll take out Fuzzy first, but yeah, let me just cut. You can't see it here because there's no table, but let me just rip the box open. And I do not have a... Ooh, there's Thwomp. I'm gonna try to take Fuzzy out first. But yeah, let me take out Fuzzy first. Here is my third Fuzzy. Just like the other Fuzzies. Very adorable. First Fuzzy opening in nature, which is pretty neat again. So here is this Fuzzy, kind of cross-eyed compared to my other one, because, well, kind of from this angle it looks like, let me see what, oh, just a little stain there, but yep, another Fuzzy, Vietnam 2014, beautiful background with him. I'll probably put the thumbnail up, but another Fuzzy, great addition, not the last Fuzzy either. Okay, now for the big guy coming out of here is Thwomp Thompson. I had the fake one, and here is the real Thwomp Thompson. He is huge. I did not think he'd be big. This is a 2012 Thwomp. Wow. I did not know it was 2012, but here it is. Thwomp Thompson. He's very squishy. I did not think he'd be this like squishy. He's 12 inches, I think. But yeah, he's a pillow. He's classified as a pillow. He does have the regular Super Mario tag. He's way squishier than I thought. I used to think that my fake Thwomp was real, but after looking at photos and just seeing how the fake one is, this one is just so much better. It's more squishy, but I like that. The other one's as stiff as a board. But yeah, Thwomp Thompson, let me show off his tush tag there, 2012 Vietnam. Back of it, Thwomp plush. And the back of it says Super Mario. And this is the old logo that is sadly not used no more. The new logo is the one on the tag right there. So there's the difference between those. So yep, Thwomp Thompson, Fuzzy Fredwards. Once we get back to the studio, we will compare Thwomp. So long for now. Okay, I have returned indoors from the business trip. I have Thwomp here. I cut his tag off a while ago, but yeah. Here's Thwomp. I'm not sure if I got a chance to review him or not, so I'll quickly go over everything. So pretty much all of his facial detail actually is sewn in. Like real, I'll give some close-ups now, but the only parts that aren't sewn in are like the inner part that I'm touching right here of his mouth, like the supposed to be the inside of his mouth, that is not sewn, and his teeth are not sewn either. But the separation line between his teeth are sewn. So I'll just give a quick zoom up of all of his fabulous detail here. His facial expressions are all neatly expressed via embroidery, which is probably the best thing they could have done, because I'm not sure how it could have been better with any other material. His parts that make up like his stony perimeter, I thought those might have been sewn in. I'm not sure what they could have used, but what it turns out to be is plush paint. And in a while I will compare it to another plush that has paint on it, but these stone outline details are paint. And it is like that on the fake one too, but it is paint. It looks very nice. You might have to be careful with it because it could fade away after a while, I would not recommend washing it either because I do not know how well this material holds up, but knowing Sanei, it will hold up pretty well, but I personally won't ever wash it. I don't wash any of my plushes actually because I take good care of them. So let's take a look at the back here. The Super Mario logo, which is all sewn into. You can see close up just how fine the details are here. And the Super Mario logo. The funny thing about this logo is that this is the old Super Mario logo that was used from like the 2000s to the early 2010s. And I do like this logo a lot more than the new one, just because a lot of my old like products I have a lot of memories with have this logo on it. And then here's the new logo and tush tag. 2012, I did not know it was that old. I thought it would have been like 2015 or something, but no. It's 2012, little buddy, made in Vietnam, and all that. Now, like the quality-wise, it is great, but one thing that surprised me about it was that there was like no beads in it. Or not really surprised me, I didn't think there'd be beads in it. In reality, I didn't think there would be any. But the thing is that's kind of weird is that this is like a mushy pillow. It's kind of not as stuffed as much as I thought it would have been. I thought it would have been like a stiff pillow like the mushrooms or the question block. But no, it's kind of floppy. Actually, you can see like all the indents when I squeeze it. It's not a bad thing, I just thought it would have been more stiff. So there's the review of that. Great quality. Now I will compare it with, of course, the fake Thwomp. So there's that. If you've been on the channel for a while, you know that I kind of thought this was real like last year. I think in the plush collection we didn't know if it was real either. But yeah, you can just see the difference right away how this thing is ugly now that I have this one. The stitching is coming apart on this. And this one is like so nice and neat. And it's the main differences here is that this one is smaller, of course. So when you look at like that, you can see it's smaller. It's way more stiff. Its face kind of extrudes a ton. This thing kind of looks like a ravioli kind of, because it comes up like a ravioli does. This one's much more neat and flat compared to this one. So there's a side view of those. This is paint again. These side things are paint. They are fading away because I've had this Thwomp since like 2015 or 16. The back, it still surprisingly has the Super Mario logo on it, but one thing that the logo is missing is like it's like more flat and 2D on this one, and this one it has like the 3D etchings around it. So for like the P, for example, it has the line out there that makes it look 3D, so you can pause it right here to look. And then this one, it doesn't have any of that 3D detail, so it just looks like flat 2D shapes. This one has the fake Sanei tag that every fake plush does probably. It's a Super Mario, the usual stuff. And this one is very stiff actually compared to this one. This one's more floppy, like I said. It still isn't a bad thing that it's floppy, it's just kind of weird, I guess. But there's that comparison. I can't believe I thought this thing was real when I looked at this thing. It's just so much nicer and everything. The stitching on this one's so much like uglier compared to it. Like it's still okay, I guess, but this one is still superior. Now I do have another weird plush to compare it with, but it doesn't really match with anything. I just Cat Luigi. I just wanted to compare it with real quick because earlier I said this was paint, and Sanei has used paint before, and the biggest example that I could think of off the top of my head is Cat Luigi, because his cat etchings like this, his stripes and polka dots, those are all paint as well. So I just wanted to see the difference between this one, so it both paint. You can see that it's kind of coming up when you move it this way. But I just wanted to show that this is not new, that Sanei's used paint before, because they did on Cat Luigi. I forgot if the other cats do. I think Mario does too. But this one has paint, just like this one, so it's not anything new. So let me put everyone here, and I will quickly get Fuzzy real quick to show him. So here's the Fuzzy I got. I'm not really gonna review him here because we've reviewed him before, but just the quick stuff. Tag Fuzzy S 2014 Vietnam. I am gonna keep this Fuzzy tagged because I have one Fuzzy that I have all the tags off, and then the other Fuzzy, my second Fuzzy, has just the hook on, but this one I'm gonna keep everything on it in case it does go rare again. So here's the full haul. Well, not really a haul, but just everyone shown in the video. Make sure to like the video and subscribe if you want more videos like this, and make sure to tune in to our other future unboxings. So thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.